So starting seated, any comfortable seated position here for you. And we're going to begin, kind of similar to how we did yesterday. So first, let's take a moment here to either lower or close your eyes. And taking deep inhales in through your nose, into your diaphragm, and long, slow exhales out. Taking a moment to feel present with your breath. Maybe follow the sensation of your breath, following your breath as you inhale in through your nose. Feel it move down to your diaphragm. And then as you exhale, feel the breath come back up through and out your nose. Being present with the sensation of the earth beneath you. Noticing your shoulders, softening your shoulders here. Allowing your jaw to relax and softening the place between your eyes. So whenever you are ready, bringing your hands to heart center. So Namaskar Mudra, sometimes known as Anjali Mudra. So yoga. Yoga means to yoke, to bring together, to unify. It means experiencing the union of the body, mind, and heart. The union of our shadow side and our light side, and the union to the world around us. This union of our hands here together in this mudra symbolizes this unity within us and with our community here. I invite you to take this moment to find gratitude for our practice and gratitude for our community. I thank and honor all the yogis from India and all the teachers who have come before us. They are the reason why we can gather here together to practice. Whenever you're ready, releasing your hands and opening your eyes. Okay. We're going to make our way right over into a child's pose. So if you need to, in your child's pose, using a blanket underneath your knees. So remember to listen to your body today. Do whatever you feel is necessary. Come out if you need to in any pose, and then join us again when you're ready. So child's pose, picking whichever one feels the best for you. Maybe it's knees together, knees apart. Maybe arms are long, or maybe arms come back by your sides, palms face up. Noticing the sensation of your breath. Maybe you feel your breath along the back side of your body. So same practice as yesterday for opening. See if you can feel your breath at your heart. Breathing in, sense that you are receiving warmth and energy. Breathing out, sense that you are letting go into openness. And perhaps sending yourself the following affirmations. May I feel safe and at ease. May I feel safe and at ease. May I feel protected from inner and outer harm. May I feel protected from inner and outer harm. May I know the natural joy of being alive. May I know the natural joy of being alive. May I be happy. May I be happy. From here, coming back into your tabletop pose, wrists are underneath your shoulders, gripping your fingers into the earth. Knees are underneath your hips. Finding some movements here in your body, whatever feels good for you in your spine. Maybe it's C shapes, cat cow. Okay, and then from here, we're going to come back into our child's pose. This time, arms are going to come out long in front. And then hips stay where they are, allowing your arms to come over towards the right side of your mat. Allowing your hands to move through center and over to the left side of your mat. Hands move back through center again, or to center, coming into tabletop. Curling your toes under, sending your hips up and back behind you, downward dog. So keep some bend in your knees here. Shoulders roll back and down your spine. Grip your fingers into the earth. Maybe you pedal out your feet. Okay, we're going to shift our weight forward back into a plank pose, no, tabletop pose. I'm going to do that a lot today. Okay, and then we're going to make our way into a low lunge. So right foot's going to step forward. Right knee is over top of the ankle. Whenever you're ready, let's find a bit of a twist here, actually. So left hand stays on the earth, right hand reaches up towards the sky. So squeezing your inner thighs towards center, keeping that knee over your ankle. Okay, allowing your right hand to come down towards the earth and then walking your hands back, straightening your front leg. Activate the toes of your front foot. If you can grab a hold of some pillows or blocks if you have them to bring the earth up a little closer to you. And then we're going to walk our hands forward once again, sink down here into this low lunge. If you don't feel much in the front of the left thigh, maybe you walk the left leg back. So we're going to do that a couple more times. This is lunge pranayama. So walking your hands back, extend the front leg, activate the foot. If you don't feel much of a stretch here along the back of the thigh, inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. Walking your hands forward one last time, sink. Okay, squeeze your inner thighs together. Allow your arms to reach up towards the sky. Shoulders roll back and down your spine. We're going to find an open arm twist. Arms come out to the side, turning towards the right side. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Let's come into our tabletop pose and then back into downward dog. Shifting your weight forward, allowing your knees to come down to tabletop. And let's find all of that on the other side. Left foot steps through, knees over the ankle. Right hand's under the shoulder, left hand reaches up high. Left hand frames the front foot. Find a few rounds of breath here, maybe walking the right leg back. If you can't reach the floor, using something around you or tenting your fingers on the earth. Slowly walking back, extending the front leg, curl back the toes. Allowing your hands to come forward once again, sink. One more time, walking your hands back, straightening the front leg. And last time, walking your hands forward. Squeeze your inner thighs, allow the arms to reach up towards the sky. Find your twist on this side. Inhale, arms come back to center. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Come into your tabletop and into downward dog. Okay, so a little different way to come up to standing today. See if you can just kind of tiptoe your way up. So stay up on your toes, slowly walking your feet up towards your hands. If you need to bend into your knees, totally okay. You're going to feel weight here in your hands, grip your fingers. And then making your way into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Releasing any tension you feel in your head, in your neck. Perhaps clasping your hands behind your head, tucking your elbows in by your sides, and gently allowing your chin to come towards your chest. Releasing your hands. And on your next inhale, coming into a halfway lift, hands come to shins or thighs, flat back. Find equal weight in the four corners of your feet. And on your next inhale, arms reach up towards the sky, extended mountain, shoulders roll back and down. Exhale, hands come together at heart center. Union in yourself and union with the community. Feeling present in this moment, in your body, mind, and heart, and with those in class with us today. Releasing your hands by your sides, finding your mountain pose near the top of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart, shoulders roll back and down your spine. Squeezing your inner thighs towards center. On your inhale, arms reach up, shoulders roll back and down. On your exhale, slight tuck of your tailbone, open the heart up towards the sky, little back bend here. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, allowing your arms to reach over towards the right side. Inhaling back to center. And exhale, arms reach over towards the left side. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, arms come out to the side, swan diving down, forward fold. On your inhale, coming into a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Let's take a big step back here with the right foot. Coming into warrior two, back foot's parallel to the back of the mat. Front heel intersects with the middle of the back foot. Windmilling your arms up, making sure your front knee is over your ankle and in line with your second or third toe. Let's see if I can fling this across the room and make it land somewhere. Okay. Okay, so hips are square towards the long edge of the mat. Let's find peaceful warrior. Back hand comes down, front palm turns up, reaching up and over from the waist, keeping the hips where they are. Inhale, coming back to warrior two. And exhale, we're going to turn our feet so they're parallel to the sides of the mat. Hands coming to your waist. Inhale to lengthen your spine and exhale to fold forward with a flat back. Hands come wherever's comfortable. Maybe somewhere on your legs, your feet, the earth. And if it feels comfortable for you, clasping your hands behind your low back, shoulders roll back and down your spine, extending your arms up long, up high. You know what I mean. Finding one more round of breath here. If your hands are up towards the sky, release them back down. Let's all bring our hands to our waist and come halfway up. Draw the belly button in. Crown of the head reaches forward. Find one more round of breath here. And then come back up. Turning towards the front of your mat, warrior two. Okay, windmilling your arms towards the front of the mat, come up on the back toes. Okay, so we're in kind of a high lunge here. So your choice, you can come into forward fold or standing splits. So either right foot comes forward or standing splits. Walking your hands forward slightly, weight comes into your left foot, right foot reaches up towards the sky. Pointing your toes down towards the earth. So if you're in your forward fold, find any movements that feels good for you. Standing splits, maybe you challenge yourself by placing the left hand on your ankle. Perhaps the right hand also finds the ankle. Maybe not, doesn't matter. One more round of breath. And then let's all come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, arms reach up nice and high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find your breath. Perhaps close your eyes. May I feel safe and at ease. Okay, hands come down by your sides, finding your mountain pose at the top of your mat. So other side, inhale, arms reach up towards the sky, shoulders roll back and down your spine. Finding a slight tuck of your tailbone, open your heart up towards the sky if that feels good. If not, just extended mountain. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, arms reach over towards the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, arms reach to the left. Inhale to center. And exhale, swan diving down, forward fold. Let's take a big step back here with the left foot, coming into warrior two on this side. So on this side, let's do this. Let's turn the palms up, allow the shoulders to drop, and then palms turn back down. Reverse warrior. Top shoulder rolls back and down your spine. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, let's turn our feet once again so that they're parallel to the sides of the mat. Inhale to lengthen the spine, and exhale to fold forward. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to go wherever you feel comfortable in this pose. So hands will come to the right leg, either up at the thigh, the shin, or by the ankle, wherever feels comfortable for you. On your inhale, lengthen your spine. And on your exhale, fold towards the right leg. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. Slowly making your way back through center and then over towards the left side. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. Slowly making your way back to center, allowing your hands to come to your hips. Inhale, come halfway up, draw the belly button in. Nice straight line in the spine. And on your next inhale, come all the way back up. Back into your warrior two. Windmilling your arms towards the front of your mat. You're going to come up on the back toes. Again, your choice, forward fold or standing splits. Left foot reaches high for standing splits. And if you wish, maybe in your standing splits, you play right hand to the right foot. Maybe left hand follows. In your forward fold, find any movements that feel good for you. Let's all come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lowering or closing your eyes. May I feel protected from inner and outer harm. Okay, gently opening your eyes. Shoulders roll back and down your spine. Find your mountain pose. Inhale, extended mountain. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's take a big step back here with the right foot. Okay, so we want a nice wide stance here. Sorry, I didn't tell you how to turn your foot. Foot turns up towards the top right corner of the mat. We're going to come into warrior one legs. So wide stance, left foot to the left side, right foot to the right. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you rise, warrior one. Okay, and then we're going to find a pyramid pose. So straightening the front leg, just a micro bend in the front knee, squaring the hips towards the front of the mat. So know that if you need to, you can step the back leg forward a little bit if it feels like it's too difficult to keep your hips square. So inhale to lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forward. Roll the left hip back, right hip forward. And then decide what you feel like doing with your hands. Maybe hands find your leg, the earth. Tucking your chin in towards your chest. Taking deep inhales and long, slow exhales. Finding one more round of breath. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bend into the front knee. Come up on the back toes. See if you can come up to standing, bringing the right knee up forward. Maybe not. And then let's find a tree pose. So whatever's comfortable for you, maybe it's toes to the earth. Maybe foot is to the shin or above the knee as long as it's not on the knee. If you're having a wobbly day, maybe it's toes to the earth. Okay. On your inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky, shoulders roll back and down your spine. And then perhaps you play with your tree here. Don't look at me, I'm moving. Maybe you turn your arms in different directions. Maybe the leaves of your tree, branches of your tree start to move around. Maybe hands to heart center. Find one more round of breath. Ooh. And then find your mountain pose here. Maybe you shake out your left foot. Okay, inhale, extended mountain, and exhale, forward fold. Let's take a big step back here with the left foot setting up for warrior one. Toes point up towards top left corner of your mat. Wide stance, right foot to right side, left foot to left. Squeeze the inner thighs as you rise. So again, we're going to square our hips towards the front of the room. Straightening in the front leg, finding a micro bend in the front knee. If you need to, step the left foot in. Hands come to your waist. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, folding forward with a flat back. Right hip rolls back, left hip rolls forward. Hands come wherever's comfortable. Relaxing the neck. May I know the natural joy of being alive. One more round of breath. Again, we're going to bend into the front knees. If you can, bring your hands to the earth to help you with balance. Shift into the right foot. Come on up, left knee comes forward. It's okay if you don't have balance today, I don't. Okay, and then find your tree pose on this side. So notice what's going on once you find your tree pose. What's going on with the right hip? Often we pop it out. We want to tuck it under. So I'll turn this way. So often we do this. We want to come up. Okay. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit in tree pose, maybe you look up. Or maybe you close your eyes. Finding one more round of breath here. Releasing your tree, coming into mountain pose. Maybe shake your legs out if you need to, sorry. Okay, so we heard hips today, ready? Inhale, extended mountain. And exhale, forward fold. Let's take a big step back here with the right foot. Lowering the right knee to the earth. Okay, so we're going to find a lizard pose. So in our lizard pose, we walk the left foot over towards the left side of the mat. Maybe toes point out towards the left side as well. Okay, kind of depends on your hips, the way your body is built. So in our lizard, we want to make sure we keep our left foot active the whole time so we don't accidentally slip and injure our knee. So imagining that your foot, ankle, and shin are in a boot. And whenever you're ready, maybe allowing the knee, left knee to drop out towards the left side. All right, so options here, maybe you stay up high, or perhaps you start to make your way down towards the earth. Right forearm comes down. Left forearm maybe follows. Find your breath. Know that if you need to, you can back out of this pose. Just be sure to activate your left foot first. Feeling your breath at your heart. Breathing in, sense that you are receiving warmth and energy. Breathing out, sense that you are letting go into openness. Let's find one more round of breath. And then activating the left foot. If you're on your forearms, left hand comes to the earth, right hand follows, left foot comes to the earth. Let's come into a tabletop pose. We're going to shift our weight forward into a modified plank, tuck the elbows in by the sides, and gently lower down. So I invite you to find whatever back bend feels good for you. Maybe it's baby cobra, sphinx, pull cobra. Elbows tuck in by the sides, shoulders roll back and down the spine. Tops of the feet push down towards the earth. Exhale to release. So either reverse push up if you're feeling it, or tabletop. Downward dog. Okay, to make our way towards the front of the mat, we're going to do something different than we did earlier. So let's do this. Right foot reaches up high. Bringing the left foot, stepping it forward just a little bit like we did our tiptoe forward. Shoulders continue rolling back and down your spine. Left foot reaches high. Stepping that left foot forward. And keep moving here at your own pace. This time, right leg high. Right leg steps forward. Take your time. It should feel, oh, I don't know, agonizingly slow. Once you feel like you've gone as far as your body can handle, come into a forward fold. All right, if you aren't already there, coming into forward fold. And then let's take a big step back here with the left foot, lowering the left knee to the earth. Walking the right foot over towards the right side of the mat. Hands come to the inside of the right foot. Maybe toes point out towards the right side. Activate the right foot. Keeping a nice straight line. And then allowing the right knee to drop out towards the right side. Maybe you stay up here for a few breaths. Or for the whole thing. Whatever feels right for you. Or maybe you come down left forearm. Maybe right follows. Once again, connecting to your breath. Whenever you're ready, activating the right foot, slowly making your way up. Right hand, left hand, foot comes flat to the earth. Let's come into a tabletop pose. And back into child's pose. Let's bring big toes together, knees apart in this one. Shifting your weight forward once again into your modified plank. Tuck the elbows, lowering slowly to the earth. Find your back bend of choice. Once again, shoulders roll back and down the spine. Find a couple rounds of breath. All right, so know that while you're in this pose, you can also play with it a little bit. Sometimes it feels good to look over one shoulder, then look over the other shoulder. Find 2 more rounds of breath here. And then exhale to lower. Again, either reverse push-up or tabletop. Downward dog. Shoulders roll back and down your spine. Okay, from here, we're going to move towards the front of our mat. So if you follow me and it doesn't feel right, just coming forward into a forward fold. If you want to follow me, right foot reaches up towards the sky. Step the right foot forward towards the outside of the right hand. Left foot comes to the outside of the left hand. If you're in a forward fold, bringing your feet about mat distance apart, turning your toes out. I'll sit down as far as you feel comfortable. Maybe you're high, maybe you're low, maybe use blocks under your hips. Malasana, squat pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands coming to heart center. Finding union. One more round of breath here. Then you're going to come down onto your back, however you feel comfortable. If you want, maybe whoops, slowly sitting down. And let's come down onto the floor. All right. Hugging both knees in towards the chest and rocking from side to side. I feel like we need a big twist here. Okay. So you can find your own variation of a twist, whatever feels comfortable for you, or maybe you follow me. So a little different today than what I normally do. We're going to start with right leg out long. Hug the left knee in, activate the left foot. Okay, right hand stays on top of the right knee. Left arm comes out to the side. And then allowing that left leg to cross over towards the right side. Looking over towards your left. Palm faces up towards the sky. And if this is like, nope, not feeling good, finding your own variation that feels amazing in your body. Slowing down your breath. Follow your breath as it enters into your body and as it comes back out. Finding one more round of breath. And then slowly rolling back over onto your back body. Both feet come to the earth. Reposition your back flat on the earth. This time, left leg extends long, activating the right foot, hugging the right knee in towards your chest. Left hand to the right knee, right hand out towards, or right arm out towards the side, allowing the leg to cross over towards the left side, perhaps looking at your right side. Softening the shoulders down into the earth. May I be happy. Let's find one more round of breath. And then gently bringing your legs back to center, feet to the earth, repositioning your back flat on the earth. All right, let's bring feet mat distance apart, windshield wipering the knees from side to side. Okay, so last pose here, we're going to keep the feet wide on the mat. And then when the knees drop over towards the right side, allowing them to stay there. So knees are not likely going to come all the way to the earth. Just notice if maybe you feel a little bit of a stretch here along the front of the left thigh, maybe into the left hip. Maybe again you turn your head to the left, palms face up towards the sky. With every exhale, soften and release your hips a little bit more. One more round of breath. And then bringing the knees back up. Once again, windshield wipering the knees from side to side. And in your own time, allowing your knees to drop to the left side this time. Maybe you look over towards the right. Deep inhales, long, slow exhales. One more round of breath, and then bringing your knees back to center. And then finding Shavasana or any final resting pose that feels good for you here on the floor. Going to be kind of a quick Shavasana today. So returning to the sensation of your breath. Taking deep inhales and long, slow exhales. Okay, this is called A Meditation on Love by Lisa. I don't want to butcher her last name. I'll tell you later. Okay. When joy brightens my day, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. When delight dazzles my senses, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. When hope swells in my heart, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. When amazement makes me breathless, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. When despair clouds my vision, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. When fear immobilizes my body, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. When loneliness seeps into my joints, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. When anger constricts my heart, may I see love, feel love, radiate love, receive love. May I see love, may I feel love, may I radiate love, may I receive love. Gently bringing your awareness back into the room. Making some movements in your body. Maybe those movements become bigger movements. In your own time, rolling over to one side, any side that's calling for you. And once you get there, coming up to seated, and then lowering or closing your eyes. Once again, bringing your hands to heart center. Symbolizing unity within us and with our community. May we all live in peace, love, and gratitude. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and with each other. Have a beautiful evening.